is bringing an army to destroy Earth.
We may be a ragtag gang of underdogs, but we'll survive like we always do. Because we're smarter, we're tougher, we're sharper.
Oh, DuckTales, whoa! Oh boy, was that a season finale or what? And that's what we're going to be talking here on today on Cartoon Discussion. Right now, start the long intro. Yeah, I love DuckTales.
We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day.
It's gonna get a little weird.
Life is like a hurricane.
You got a problem with cartoons?
Welcome back to Cartoon Discussion. Now today we're going to be talking about DuckTales, the Season 2 finale that just recently released. Now, it was kind of hard to decide how I want to do this video. Did I want to make a review on the complete, Season 2, or did I want to talk about the finale? But honestly, I'm just going to be talking about more about the finale. But I am going to talk about quick, my little thoughts on Season 2 of DuckTales so far. And honestly, I love Season 2. I don't know if I like it better than Season 1. I still think Season 1 was good in the setup of the show, in the universe. But still, this was really great. We've had a lot of great episodes, like the 3 Caballeros. And of course, I cannot forget about that Darkwing Duck episode. The Dark Knight Returns, or Dark Knight... The Dark Knight Rises? I don't know. It was a Batman reference, though. I love that episode. Especially the reveal at the very end.
It was all a setup. That hack put my fan in danger to steal the glory and humiliate me. They want grim and gritty, huh? Happy to play the part.
And I'm just super excited for him to return. Sadly, we didn't get him at the end of Season 2, but still, I'm excited for Season 3 to see him and how he will be here. Honestly, I really wish I made a video on that. But we've had a lot of great characters that were introduced. We've got, of course, Darkwing Duck, and, well, the new Darkwing Duck, of course. And we got Webby's new best friend, which is, a pretty good character. I don't really remember her name, but still, she was an interesting little character that, honestly, she feels like she belongs with the DuckTales crew. We've got the mystery of Della Duck solved. She's been on the moon the entire time. We got moon people, and of course we got a new rendition of that moon theme. We all love that moon, theme song and stuff. It was great to get that, the moon. And the moon people. I never thought in my life that Season 2 would be about the moon people coming to invade Earth. Like, who thinks of this for DuckTales? It's called DuckTales. Why they're moon people? That's great. The thing I love about DuckTales is how crazy, stupid DuckTales is, but so it makes sense. It's weird. It's a weird show. It's great.
Behold, the most dangerous threat we've ever faced. The brother of the traitor, Della Duck.
Della? Where? Hey, what's the big idea?
What did he say?
He said, death to the moon!
So, that's kind of my opinion on, Season 2. It's great. I'm really looking forward to Season 3 because we got a lot more Disney afternoon characters like Chip and Dale. We've got, Tailspin, and we got Dazzlin coming in through. So, and Daisy, and Goofy, Goof Troop. Yeah, hopefully we get Mickey Mouse, even though we sort of did get Mickey Mouse in this season. But I'll talk about it a little later. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to DuckTales. So, the season 2 finale. The Moon People have finally come and invaded Earth. Wow. Yeah, I was actually expecting it to be the Scrooge versus, you know, all the other villains, but that actually was the episode, the 2 episodes before the finale actually happened, so Glumtales before that. And also, I mean, that was a good episode, but it was kind of disappointing. I thought that was going to be the finale. But, anyway, I mean, this was a better finale. I think I like season 1's finale more. I don't know why. The season 1 finale just feels just epicer. I don't know. I mean, you got moon battles, you got the moon people invading. I mean, how does that not feel epic? I don't know. Just, I don't know why I like season 1's the finale. Maybe because I like Magica. She was like my favorite villain in the original series, but I have no idea.
Oh, look, children. Looking for this? Come and get it.
Honestly, it was really cool to see Scrooge being outdone. Usually Scrooge is always on top of everything. Sure, maybe someone like kicks him down, but he always gets right back up and just figures out a way out of every situation. And this time, he couldn't, dude, and that's great. It's great to know that Scrooge is just not a one-man army this time. He needs help sometimes, even if it's from Glumgold, which I love the fact that his stupid, retarded plan actually worked in defeating the Moon People. That was great. That was really great. And also, when Scrooge was fighting, when they went to go find the Moon People, there was a great reference to the original video game. I've never played the original video game, but I knew that was a reference from it because I've seen, you know, gameplay of it, where Scrooge bounces on their heads with his cane. That was a great reference. And also, Scrooge dressing up as Darkwing Duck, I don't think I would ever thought that would actually be a possibility in the show, but that's what we got. And we got more Darkwing. I love his introduction where he's like, I am the terror that flops in the night. And then, you know, the people are like, nah, that's nobody. He's just like a purple guy. Like, no one cared about Darkwing. Poor Darkwing. But honestly, that's just the original Darkwing in general. No one cared about this guy. But of course, now he's just a main character, which I like.
I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the scream you can hear in space. I am...
Anything dangerous in there? Nah, just some purple weirdo. Move out!
What do you mean, purple weirdo?
I love that all, you know, our allies that we've gotten from the DuckTales universe come together to try to defeat the big bad, which is the moon. That was a cool fight scene. I loved all these characters had time to shine. I don't know how I feel about, you know, Della taking all the kids, you know, just flying them away from the fight. I mean, it's understandable because she doesn't want anything to happen to her at all. And we got some pretty cool cameos like, you know, the gods, and we got the Egyptian people. But still, I don't know how I feel about it, but, I mean, it makes sense. And of course, that's how we get Donald Duck with Mickey Mouse. I can't believe this is how we were going to get Mickey Mouse in this series, you know? Because they're adding Goofy. I mean, we had to have Mickey at some point. And this is how they're going to do it. They had him as a watermelon.
Thank goodness you found us! After Penumbra helped Donald escape those evil moonlanders, why, he crash-landed on this island!
Well, I met my best friend.
We've been having a real good time, sharing sandwiches, drinking seawater smoothies to drown our sorrows.
Wow, it was crazy, especially because Donald did a voice for him. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, it's a Mickey watermelon. And then when he started doing the voice, I was like, they actually did that. That was great. I loved it because, and the funny thing is, they can understand. He's perfectly understandable. Why doesn't Donald just do that voice all the time? Because he gets pissed off because no one can understand what he's saying. Why doesn't he just do that Mickey Mouse voice? Because clearly it's more understandable than ever. And I love that scene where Gladstone, I think that's his name. That's like the lucky guy, just eats Mickey's face. And I love how Donald's face is just like. It's just great. I love Donald. I love Donald all around this season, especially that episode where he gets trapped on the moon and we learn why he's always angry. It's because he thinks he's just one of the most unluckiest people in the world, and he always thinks the world's against him and just no one understands him. So he always pulls up that frustration when inside, especially when something happens to his family, he lets it out, which I love that. That was a really great explanation for Donald's, anger, because we honestly never really got an explanation. Because, yeah, Donald's honestly very, very unlucky. We even got some, stuff that we even got, characters like those bird ladies, like we had a couple episodes ago, but I think they like lemons or something. I didn't think we'd ever see them. I think they're called they're not Skeksis, I'm thinking of the Dark Crystals. But aren't they called Skeksis? Who knows? But, I never thought we would see those characters again, honestly. But it was cool to see them. Like, so many callbacks to other episodes that, honestly, you just think they're so unimportant. Like that guy in the ocean, that duck in the ocean, I forget it. He was like the most forgettable character. That was probably one of my least favorite episodes of the season. But he came back with that giant sea monster from that episode.
None of this makes any sense! No!
Which I didn't think would come back, but it did. So, honestly, one little thing that happened in the show could come back in a big way. So, honestly, that's a nice thing to do. One of my favorite jokes in this show, one of my favorite jokes in this episode was basically when Scrooge's butler was like, I think you all are gonna die, so let me go ahead and prepare your graves. And I love how Miss Beakley's like, oh, it's not reassuring that he's gone down. That's a good point. That's a real good point. And of course, I love Flintheart in this and of course, I love Flintheart in this entire episode. He was just great. Honestly, I love the new version of Flintheart Glumgold. Sure, at first I was like, he's more just like a kind of an idiot this entire series, but honestly, I like that he's kind of stupid. It's different, but it's a different that I can accept. And I like Glumgold this entire season, especially the backstory episode. That was actually one of my favorite episodes of the season. Because it gives Glumgold's character a lot more personality, even though he's just kind of a stupid idiot. But still, it gives him I like that. I don't know why that episode just appeals to me so much, but it's great. It's great made episode. And of course, we can't forget to talk about the one little thing that everyone wants to talk about. Foul.
The Ducks almost cost us the world today. And without the world, who would we larceny against? The pieces are finally in place. Time to come out of the shadows. If the McDuck family wants an adventure, we'll give them their last.
I never thought this would happen. I did not see this coming at all. Foul, those three, bird executives at the at Scrooge's office are like the secret bad guys that have been forming the secret villain league. And of course, we got the ink blob guy. I don't remember what he's from. I think he's from like an old Mickey Mouse cartoon, but I know he's from like a House of Mouse episode, because as you guys know, I love House of Mouse, which honestly, if you want to check out my review on House of Mouse, it's in the description below. But yeah, I honestly believe that is the glob guy, the ink blob. I think that's who he is. But yeah, and we got some secret villains like that girl chick that kind of like secretly tried to get Gizmo's Guts tech. And let's see, we got that guy that was that prospector dude, and we got that bird lady that was with the gummy bear serum. But yeah, secret little villains just coming back. Just like that was cool. Like the villains that you didn't really care about, one-off villains, actually play a bigger part in the story. That's really great storytelling, in my opinion. I love that. But I'm super excited for season 3 as well. Just great. And I hope that Negaduck decides to join that little villain group. I was hoping when I saw this, I was really hoping for Negaduck to show up, but he didn't. So I was kind of disappointed by that. But maybe he'll be a new member. But yeah, honestly. This was a great season finale, honestly. It's not as good as season 1's, but hey, I love this. This entire show is basically just a nice thank you card to DuckTales. I love this show so much. This is how you do a reboot. But yeah, that's really it. That's my opinion on the new DuckTales season finale. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.